Listen, I am a Hawks fan, but I am not a very biased one. The Hawks player that I see a lot of NBA fans call underrated, I call overrated, if that helps my bias case at all. And if you want a video on that, comment down below. Oh, and also, I need y'all to make a promise to me. If you watch the entire video and enjoy it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and thank you. Trae Young has had an amazing playoff run so far this postseason, and it isn't even over yet. I'm recording this right now before Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and while I really hope the Hawks can make the NBA Finals, I'm just going to assume that the Hawks offseason starts in about a week or so. So far, Trae Young is averaging 29.4 points per game and 9.9 assists per game in these playoffs. With no minimum games played, this would rank Trae Young 6th in all-time playoff points per game and 3rd in assists per game. So dare I say, Trae Young has been historically good, especially for how good of defense he's been playing. Defenses, like the other team's defenses. Don't get that mixed up, please. Before I start, let me just remind you guys that I don't think Trae Young is better than Stephen Curry. I don't think he's better than Damian Lillard. I don't think he's better than Luka Doncic. I don't think he's better than James Harden. And quite honestly, it's very close, but I would say Chris Paul, when healthy, is the better basketball player than Trae Young. I am not one of these Hawks fans that will say Trae Young is a top 15 player unless he wins the NBA Finals, in which case he will be top 3, and he won't be 3 or 2. By the way, there have been some technical difficulties. I was going to show a couple TikToks of people saying Westbrook's better than Trae Young, in case anyone was confused on where I got this video idea from, but the audios were messed up or blah blah blah. Just know that there are people, and these had like tens of thousands of likes, saying that Russell Westbrook's better than Trae Young, even after, these playoff series. Like, this wasn't like a before thing, this was after, and it's just it's so bad. This video might just be me stating the obvious for 5 to 10 minutes, because I really don't see an argument on how Russell Westbrook right now is a better basketball player in 2021 than Trae Young. Let's start with an argument that I think single-handedly proves my point. The Washington Wizards played the exact team that the Atlanta Hawks did in these 2021 playoffs. Russell Westbrook averaged 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists a game on 33, 25, and 79 split. They lost the series 4-1, with Joel Embiid not even playing in games 4 and 5. Trae Young against Philadelphia averaged 29 points, 3 rebounds, and 11 assists per game on 39, 33, and 86 splits. Also keep in mind that Westbrook isn't even the best offensive player on his own team, while Trae Young is the defense's main focus, making Trae Young's points a lot more impressive. Against the same team, Trae Young played so much better when it comes to scoring, efficiency, assist to turnover ratio. That alone should be a reason that Trae Young is right now better than Russell Westbrook. And I seriously don't understand the recency bias argument. Is the regular season supposed to matter more than the playoffs now? Is last year's playoff run supposed to matter just as much as this year's playoff run to how good they are right now in 2021? I'd go as far as to say that Trae Young's playoff run so far has been more impressive than any Russell Westbrook playoff run since 2017, with a close 2018, and probably any playoff run before 2017. The second highest scorer on the Hawks is John Collins with a 14.3 points per game, while Westbrook has always played with KD, Paul George, James Harden, Bradley Beal besides 2017, let alone that all 3 of these teams that Trae Young has played so far have been top 5 defenses in the NBA. And if you say, oh, the Knicks were an overachieving team, their defense wasn't really that good, I mean, you could just say that's recency bias. And don't get me wrong, I love Russell Westbrook. I love watching him. I used to defend him, but throughout these years, I've really realized that he's just not that much of a winning player. And like, you can really love him, but if you want to win a championship with him, he has to be like your 3rd or 4th best player on your team. I really think that Trae Young can win a championship as the 2nd best player, or maybe even the 1st best player on his team. That's going to be the video. You guys made that promise, so if you enjoyed the video, like the video, share if you want to, comment down literally anything, and subscribe if you want to see more, and peace.